And you always hear the saying, right person, wrong timing, right person, wrong timing. What do you think about that? Do you think there's truth in that? Do you think that's a coping mechanism? Do you think that's, our way of kind of gaslighting ourselves into thinking, this person did want me. It's just the wrong timing. What do you think about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that could be the case, right? I think, we're fluid, our lives are dynamic, and absolutely you can meet somebody that you absolutely like form an amazing connection with. But unfortunately, just like the timing that you meet, it doesn't work out for whatever your circumstances are, right? So I think it's possible, and also it's, just to, and hopefully maybe your paths will cross again, and maybe that connection will still be maintained and you can maybe pursue it, right?
That's so interesting, isn't it?
What do you don't think?
I don't. Well, I was saying I don't, because I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out, because I feel like when people say it, they're really just saying like, you're not it. You're not it. Like, that's how I see it. It's like, because this is how I say it. I think if you genuinely really liked somebody and they ticked all your boxes and they just did it for you, you would make room for them. You would.
I don't know. We were having a debate about this earlier. I don't know, because I was in a situation where I met someone who literally was the perfect person for me. But I think at the time, like, I was still getting over a situation before and I just wasn't ready to receive that healthy love, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
And I do always have this question to myself about, like, was he the right person? If I was in a better place in my life or I was in a more, like, healed version of myself, he probably would have been perfect. So I don't know. I'm so torn with it.
I get it.
But then I know you're like, maybe he just wasn't the person for you. Maybe he wasn't. But I don't know. I like to think that I believe in wrong person.
Feel like, I'm just very spiritual, obviously. Right. And I feel like when you find that deep spiritual, like, soulmate connection with somebody, even if maybe, things weren't put in place for you, I think you'd make room for them.
Yeah, no, I think that, I mean, personally, I think I agree with you. However, I think the obstacle that I see here, like the kind of version of this that I'm thinking of is somebody that's already in a relationship. So let's say you're married. What if you're married and you meet somebody, right?
Spicy.
Coldplay gate.
Oh, Coldplay. Oh my God, that story.
So if you're married and you meet somebody who like ticks all those boxes, then I could see that maybe there would be some obstacles there, and maybe you couldn't just kind of pursue it in the way that you wanted to, even if you thought that you were completely in love, or that person was right for you, or maybe it's one of those where it's just not the right timing, or maybe it could at another point in time or something.
Oh, I know the guys who fumbled the great women are watching this.